Okay, we got it working a little bit, so I'm gonna put some salt in there. Not a whole lot, just a little. Okay, so I'm gonna let the water boil. I bet it'd boil faster if I had a lid on it. So I'm gonna let it boil. I'll bring you back in a few minutes. While the water is trying to boil, I pulled out a can of treat meat. So what I'm gonna do, knock it over. You shouldn't have a hard time getting it out. What you do, you just slice into it. See how that goes? Real simple, real easy. I'm just using a little butter now, because that's how I roll. Okay, so put my spoon right there for a minute. Treat meaty goodness. Okay, so what you do, you get it pretty well back together, and then you cut it. Make some decent hunks, because you're gonna cut it up again. See? Just cut those hunks in half. See, not that difficult. So there we go. It's all chopped up. I opened a can of Rotel. It's dried tomatoes and green chilies. I squeezed all the water out. I got some sharp cheddar out. And I'm going to add in a whole bunch of other ingredients here in just a second. Once I start getting this all together, then we'll put it in the oven and I'm going to try to bake it. I love this dish. I've ate it a few times, but I don't ever show anybody because usually I just use regular macaroni. And since Oily wanted to know a recipe, it's a recipe. They give you all kinds of stuff. Package of Kraft cheese. They even give you a recipe on the back. See? Let's see what their recipe calls for. Half a pound Italian sausage, cooked and crumbled, green peppers, shredded low moisture package skim mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan cheese. Now the Parmesan cheese sounds pretty good. I got some of that over here. Parmesan cheese. Oh, that teaches you how to make a macaroni and cheese pizza. May have to try that one day. You could add you can actually add chicken. You can add tuna. You can add ham. Anything you want to it. I just happen to have a small supply of treat meat. Here, let me show you. Now, don't look at my dirty house because, you know, I ain't cleaned today. See, I have a small supply of treat meat. My family kind of likes treat meat. I've got like 50 cans of it. So if the zombie apocalypse comes, I can survive on treat meat for a day or two. Might get old, but I can survive on it. Okay, so. Let's see. Boil water. See what kind of cheese we got in this one. Ooh. It's the creamy type cheese. Get that cheese sauce, not the cheese powder. That'll work. That'll work for what I want. Yep. Move my fork, or my spoon, my big spoon. See, we're still boiling, or well, we're trying to boil. Okay, I'll bring you back in a little. Okay, so I have my macaroni close to where I want it. It's not completely done, but that's the way I want it. Because I'm going to add in some sauce. Well, shoot. Okay. So, we're going to mix this up a little bit. Don't that look good already? It does. It looks real good already. But we're not done with it. Hell no, we ain't nowhere close to being done. First, we gotta add some pepper. You know how we go. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Pepper on everything. Just because I like pepper. And besides, I'm eating by myself now. Garlic. Onion. In case you're wondering, that's all the spices we're going to put in it. Well, almost. Now we add in a can. Well, maybe we'll add in a can of Rotel. It's a diced tomatoes and green chilies. Green chilies. I've already got my oven preheating. Now you need to mix this up real good. Just simply because you do. And you know I don't do nothing without a little bit of hot sauce, so. Well, now I'm out of Louisiana hot sauce. Now we add in all this. And then we start adding in our meat. Yeah, I know, the plate's in the way. I know. Sorry. We'll just set that back there for a few minutes. And now, lost a piece of meat. Throw it out to the dog. You just mix it up. Make sure you get it mixed up real good. And I cut up my drink meat a little better. Got it in little smaller hunks. Okay. I'm gonna pour it in this hot pan that I greased with butter, non-stick stuff. Now you gotta get all that cheese down in there. Try to get as much of it as you can. Even out your plate a little bit, or your pan. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to coat the top with bacon bits. Yeah, they're fake bacon bits. They're not good ones, but, you know, what the heck you going to do? Hell, put a few more in there. Now, I should have mixed that in the pan, shouldn't I? But I didn't want to. Use my meat knife to get all this out. Okay. Now, what we gonna do is we gonna add a few breadcrumbs. Not many, just a few. That's enough. We're gonna add some Parmesan cheese. As my children say, even though they love it, foot cheese. Because if you ever smell it, it smells like your feet. Well, it's supposed to. And I got another bag of cheese. What are we going to do with this? We're going to pour it on top. We're not going to use the whole thing though, because this here is just mild cheddar. Me, I love the sharp cheddar. That ought to be in there. Okay, now we'll put it in the oven and bake it for a few minutes. So, I cooked it for about 30 minutes at 400 degrees. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes while my toast is toasting. Toast. And then I'll bring it back. And by the way, I'm watching Roman Atwood. Go sub to his channel. He's a big channel. He's got millions of subs, but he's a heck of a good channel. But anyway, I'm going to eat that for supper. I'll bring it back in a minute. Okay, so here's my little recipe. We're going to try a bite. Oh yeah, that's good. I made me some plain garlic toast too. Just garlic and bread. It's got a little bit of heat that sneaks up on you after you've eaten it. That's really good. Spicy as far. As I say, it'll bite the back of your throat. You think you're the one biting it. This is the one biting you. Oh yeah. That is so good. Okay. So that's one of the meals I really enjoy. Remember, go check out Oily. She got a really good channel. She's a lovely lady. And she's got a lot of helpful info, so go check her out. Bye, people. Redneck out.